Ukraine's economy is in tatters. Ukraine has almost gone into bankruptcy. Economic stagnation has inundated Kyiv. Before the Russian invasion, Ukraine's economy relied mainly on the export of food grains to the rest of the world. It exported on average about 6 million tons of agri-commodities monthly to the countries in the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. As a matter of fact, even after the onset of war, Zelensky could have easily exported food grains to the rest of the world and could have helped revive the battered Ukrainian economy. But no, Zelensky didn't opt for this. Instead, he pushed the entire globe into a terrible food crisis by blocking the export of food grains. Make no mistake, Moscow used every effort to persuade Kyiv to resume wheat shipments. Instead, it was Ukraine that was causing trouble for the rest of the globe with access to its highly sought-after food reserves. You see, Ukraine has been demanding anti-ship missiles from Europe ever since the Russia-Ukraine war broke out. The warring country unreservedly refused to release the shipments of wheat from its ports until its demands for anti-ship missiles from Europe were met. Moreover, Zelensky would tactfully ask for grants rather than loans to revive the Ukrainian economy post-war, so that he is not obliged to pay this money back to the donor country or organization. This, however, was not enough to satisfy Mr. Zelensky's gluttony. To line his pockets, he is doing something that might shock you. There is overwhelming evidence that many of the weapons that the US, UK, and other NATO nations lavishly delivered to Ukraine during its confrontation with Russia have ended up on the dark web. The Ukrainian traders claim to offer not just small arms or body armor on the dark web, but also such sophisticated hardware as Javelin and NLAW anti-tank systems of Phoenix Coast and Switchblade explosive drones. Israeli cyber intelligence specialist KELA has found gun listings supposedly posted by Ukrainians on several darknet markets, some specialized in firearms. One of the vendors even offered a US-supplied Javelin ATGM anti-tank missile system for $30,000. The seller has set their location as Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. In fact, the traders also claim to supply these weapons across the borders.
All right, so let's see. Let's cry for Ukraine. They are great people. They're not murderers. They're not killers. They don't sell weapons. They don't sell wheat. They stop the supply of all of their food coming in, or going out. Make us think that they don't have any because Russia destroyed their crap. And now we find out it's all a lie. Oh my goodness gracious me, I hope I wasn't that foolish to believe that stupid crap that CNN and CBC and MSNBC were feeding me, because it was all a lie. And oh, by the way, Biden just paid $40 billion to a crook. Huh. Wow. It's amazing what the truth can do when you listen to Neil at Neil's World. Buy some silver and platinum. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Ukraine sucks.